In a world gone mad. And big tanks that get too small for one fish. Possibly a couple. Something must happen. Something evil. Don't really know where I'm going with that. But today is the day that Split gets his new tank. The lights aren't as good on that tank though. Just saying. What's up, YouTube? Metalhead Prime here, and today is the day. Just like any other day, except for this one is special. This little guy, who's not so little, if that tells you anything, he gets his new home.
Yeah.
Maggart's already down there waiting on him. Maggart's the pleco, who's also over a foot long, I just found out. So now, what I gotta do, all this has to come off the top because Split's actually bigger than the openings. So, this is gonna be fun. Alright. So, first things first, we're just gonna, and it's kind of dirty up here, so whatever, things happen. We'll just put this down there for now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get soaked, and everything near me is going to get soaked.
Yeah.
So, I'll just put those down there for right now. That works out. I had to wipe these down anyway, so it's fine. And fix them apparently. It's like he knows, because he's already at the bottom. Okay. Let the games begin. Probably should have put a tank top on for this.
Probably.
Okay, so here's how this is going to go down. Once I've got him out, we're going to pause because things are kind of narrow through here. There's not enough room with me running down there and blah, blah, blah. So we'll join you right before I put him in. Or
Yeah.
You'll join us. All right. Nice and easy, big guy. Nice and easy, big guy. I may actually have to get the bigger net.
Oh gosh.
Oh, he's dead. So, yeah! Oh my god!
Oh jeez. Oh god.
Okay. Might as well just start recording this.
Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully I don't have to. There we go. There we go.
Oh jeez.
There you go, big guy. There you go. There he is. The new and improved Split.
He's like, oh my gosh.
He got a little marked up there. He'll be fine. This water is a little bit cooler than the tank upstairs, so he might get a little shock, but not bad enough to do any damage. the next video, we'll be putting net rats down here. And look at him, he can turn.
Yeah. He's like, oh my gosh, look at all this room.
That fish has to be 2 foot long.
Yeah.
And he's heavy. He did very good though. I thought it was going to actually get wetter than that.
So did I, honestly.
Did you actually record it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing great. So there it is. The new monster pond. Well, I wouldn't necessarily call this a monster pond, but it has a monster in it.
Yeah.
And look at him, he looks so happy in there. Now I've had this going for well over a month, day and night checking all the levels of parameters. Last night the parameters were, the nitrites were at like 0.25-ish to 0.5. So I did another half water change and checked it a couple hours later and it was 0. So I had some, and you guys, I know somebody's gonna hate this. I had some feeder fish in there to make sure there was no surprises because I'd feel horrible about losing either one of these 2 guys. So they did fantastic. I didn't have a single feeder fish die. So I figured good enough for him. So now, the moving is not done yet. No. The moving is not done yet. Now, I have to catch 4 green terror, move them out of the frontosa tank in with the Oscars, and my nice little Compa flower horn, who was just this big, well, he's bigger, and he's eating everything in the tank now. So,
Yeah.
he's got to come out of there. So, stay tuned, there's more coming. And there might even be a little surprise video of a GoPro inside the cichlid tank. I don't know, maybe not. We'll try it. It worked horribly the last time, why not? Anyway, stay tuned, there's more. Alright, so kind of nixed the idea of moving the green terror just because they're not easy to get out of that tank. And 2, the Oscars grow faster, and I just not convinced that they're big enough. But there he is. There's Mr. Hulk Hogan Jr. in the scales. So I figure he can go in here temporarily. This weekend we're picking up a 40-gallon. So he will go in there. And he hid. Figures. But that's okay. They're in the tank that came from those who will not be mentioned. See what I did there? Anyways, on to the next one. And here's a little update on the Brothers of Destruction. Destruction. There we go. I can get it out, I promise. That is Apocalypse, and that little guy back there is Doomsday. And they've moved off of pellets to krill. So they get fed about every couple of days now. So yeah, they're doing great. All alone. But they're happy alone. Especially him. Look at this smile. How could you how could you resist a smile like that? Okay, bye. How could you resist a smile like that? Come on. These guys are just in there chilling. They have no clue what the hell just happened. But that's okay. They'll get back to normal. Really think I could leave my boy out? Come on. Come on. There he is, doing his tricks again, as usual, as seen on TV. into the MayheM for a little bit. I mean, it's still going to be MayheM. I mean, come on. You got 18 friggin' tanks. But that's the end of the moving for right now. Right now, like I said, I'm going to hold off on moving the green terror just because they're so slow to grow. I haven't made my mind up if those guys are going to go in the pool or not. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. If they do, this will become the cichlid tank. Not really a bad thing. But then I'll have to figure out what I can put in the 125. I got stuff I can put in there. Green terrors, frontosas. That'd be pretty cool. So, I got options. But right now, that's pretty much what I got. It's finally happened. The split is down there in the pool, and as you can see in the video, he's super happy. Maggart the Pleco doesn't really know what to do, which is fine. He'll be fine. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm happy for everything now.
Yeah.
So next up, there will be a live some point this weekend. It's going to be a test session. If you followed along the last few weeks, you know why. So we'll be working on that, trying to get that going. I mean, this stuff's all brand new. It works. I'm old. What do you want? So I'm working on it. Just bear with me. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Click on the little bell thing. You've heard this chant before in numerous other videos. I'm not going to wail on it. I appreciate it. But anyways, that's it for tonight. So, next best thing I can say is stay metal.